Hello, everyone. So just wanted to say hi, take a minute to think of what you're grateful for, acknowledge that gratefulness. Gratitude really helps shift your body into a higher or a higher vibrational state. So think about your wins. Every small thing counts. We're going to count and talk about all of that today, about tracking your progress, staying motivated, and some tools to help stay motivated throughout the program. So we are definitely going to start out with some breathing just to shift your body into that parasympathetic state. So keeping in mind to try and incorporate this in as a daily practice to help you be more responsive, less reactive, and shifting to parasympathetic to help release and shed that weight. So just find a spot, center yourselves, ground yourselves, really put your feet on the ground, ground to the floor, become aware of your breathing. Relax your jaw, relax your forehead, relax your shoulders. Take a couple deep breaths. Today we're going to do, it's a 4-4-6-2 breathing pattern. So I'll be walking you through it. So we're going to start by inhaling for 4 seconds. Then you'll hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 6, and hold for 2. So on the inhale, you're going to breathe in slowly and deeply through your nose, fill your lungs, fill your belly. Then we're going to hold it for 4 seconds. So just gently hold your breath, allow the oxygen to circulate, settle in your body. You're going to exhale for 6 seconds. You can go do this slowly and steadily through your mouth and releasing any tension as you're breathing out. And then I want you to just hold with your breath out for 2 seconds and just pause before taking the next breath. So this pattern helps calm the mind, reduce stress, improve your mood and clarity by activating the parasympathetic nervous system, also known as the rest and digest system. So if you'd like to close your eyes to enhance the experience and create a more focused and meditative state, you are certainly welcome to do that. So just find your spot. All right, so we're going to inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold out for 2. 1, 2. Inhale for 4. Hold. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Pause. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Fill that belly up, fill your lungs up. hold. Exhale. Pause. You can even put your hand on your belly to ensure that you're feeling that belly up. So inhale. Hold. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Pause. We're going to do this 3 more times. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Pause. Last time. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Just enjoy how grounded you feel after doing that cycle for a few times. So the reason that this is a good breath pattern is the extended exhale and the pause that really helps signal the brain that it's safe to relax. So this might help to reduce stress hormones like cortisol and then improve your brain clarity. So also might help with emotional regulation and to maintain a calmer, clearer mind throughout the day. So it doesn't take very long, especially if you're having a stressful day, just take a couple minutes and do that breath pattern throughout the day. So today we're going to talk about tracking your progress and staying motivated. All right. I just realized you probably didn't hear any of my music that I had going on. I apologize. My screen up here. All right. So embarking on a health journey like the reset can be incredibly rewarding, but as many of us know, it also has some challenges. So staying on track and keeping your motivation high are crucial to getting the results you deserve. So today we're going to dive into tools and strategies that make tracking your progress easier and more meaningful to help you stay engaged, encouraged, and empowered every step of the way. Whether you're here to boost your energy, reach a healthier weight, or just feel more like yourself again, let's uncover how to celebrate each milestone and push through any obstacles. So, introduction to tracking your progress. So why should you track it? So it allows you to visualize your journey and see how far you've come. So even when day-to-day changes may seem small. So it's easy to overlook subtle improvements in energy, mood, or health, but tracking lets you see these shifts over time. So by recording your experiences, you're creating a roadmap that can identify what works best for you and what adjustments may be needed to stay on track. Tracking builds accountability. So when you commit to tracking, you're holding yourself accountable. Knowing you'll record your daily habits can help keep you motivated and mindful, making it easier to stick to your goals. So one thing I think of is if you're tempted to say, eat a piece of chocolate or eat some candy or eat a donut, if you know that you have to write it down and, take ownership of that, you might not want to eat those bad foods because you don't want to take the ownership of that later. So here's a fun fact: tracking your actions and results has psychological impact, making you more aware and responsible for your choices, which can lead to more consistent habits. Once again, going back to taking ownership of that. So tracking can transform even small steps into motivating achievements. Every entry becomes a tangible reminder that you're moving forward, creating a sense of momentum that encourages you to keep going. Research indicates that small wins provide positive reinforcement, keeping us engaged and motivated by building self-efficacy, the belief that we can accomplish our goals. So it also helps to improve self-awareness, helps you to better understand your body's patterns. So especially when you're feeling more energized or what foods and habits affect your mood and your energy. So having self-awareness is valuable for making personalized and informed choices that support your continuing success. So tracking to adjust and optimize. So tracking also allows you to pinpoint when adjustments are needed. So if certain habits or foods don't seem to be working for you, tracking provides the evidence to make informed changes. So you'll be able to look back and say, you know what, I was really sluggish this day. What did I eat? Or what exercises did I do? Or when did I drink coffee? Or I had a coffee at 3 o'clock and I didn't sleep very good that night. So just making those really educated decisions based on what you're tracking to make those changes. So studies show that tracking habits and progress can increase the likelihood of success up to 40%. So this emphasizes that tracking is more than just a routine. So you can use Practice Better to track your food, your water intake, your measurements, your weight, and this just gives you a one-stop shop to access all of the data in one place. I know that they are making improvements, and you can even, if you have an iPhone, link your Apple Health to Practice Better. And you can also link your Oura Ring to your Apple Health, which will go into Practice Better too. It doesn't share all of the details, but it does share some of them. So if you want to do that, you can certainly link that into your Practice Better. The Renpo scale is another way to track your weight, and along with your BMI, your bone mass, your protein, your water content, there's a lot of other measurements on that Renpo scale. And over time, it does show you a graph. So that is neat to see over time about how well your progress is coming. So tracking your food. So this is a powerful tool during any program, especially on the reset. So here's a few reasons why tracking food is emphasized. So it enhances awareness and accountability. So writing down what you eat increases your mindfulness about food choices. This awareness makes you more accountable to your goals and helps identify patterns that might hinder your progress, such as emotional eating or snacking outside of your meal times. So this helps support balanced caloric intake. So during the program, tracking helps ensure you meet the required intake, especially during the loading phase, because 5,000 calories is a lot of food. So it does take some tracking to ensure that you're hitting that 5,000 calorie mark. So I apologize. There was like something banging off my window there for a second. So it helps you identify food sensitivities and digestion issues. So by documenting what you eat, you can start to notice how certain foods make you feel, which that can help show what sensitivities that you might be having. So if you notice that, hey, when I eat tomatoes, I feel a little more inflamed, or hey, if you're later past your maintenance stage incorporating some dairy back in or incorporating in some different things, you might see like, oh, I don't feel so good when I eat that. You'll know what food triggered that for you. So food tracking is not just encouraged for immediate goals, but to build long-lasting habits and to empower you to make better choices in the long run, because we want you to continue making healthy food choices even past the reset. So next is energy levels. So why track your energy levels? So if you track your energy levels, it helps you make the most of each phase and provides valuable insights to customize your wellness journey. So here's why tracking energy levels is beneficial. So by noting your highs and lows, you can spot patterns connected to specific foods, sleep quality, hydration, or activities. So this knowledge helps in adjusting routines to avoid dips and optimize your energy all day long. So as the program progresses, your energy levels are often a clear indicator of how well your body is adjusting to changes, such as the intermittent fasting or the diet adjustments. So, for example, if energy dips persist, it could suggest the need for dietary tweaks or improved hydration or improved sleep on top of that too. So as far as supporting hormonal balance, so energy fluctuations are often linked to hormonal shifts such as cortisol levels related to stress and sleep. So tracking your energy helps identify the times you feel most fatigued, which might indicate some underlying imbalances to address for more effective long-term weight management. So this is going back to kind of like your thyroid, your adrenals. How well are those functioning? Do you need a little bit of extra support in those areas of your hormones to be able to manage your metabolic health long-term? Boosting motivation and well-being. So seeing improvements in energy can be a major motivational boost, often more so than visible changes. So higher, more sustainable energy levels generally translate to a better mood, better focus, reduced cravings, and reinforcing healthy habits makes it easier to stay committed in the long run. So energy tracking also helps you determine the best times for activities, meals, and self-care. So for instance, if you feel more energized in the morning, that may be the best time for you to get your morning sunlight, to do some grounding, to go for a walk. And these things positively affect your energy and also your metabolism. So here are some tools for tracking your energy levels. So you can use a daily journal or a log. So this could be something that you're writing down at different times each day, after meals, after workouts or stressful events. There is a journal in the Metabolic Reset book that you can utilize. You could create an energy rating system. So this would be a 1 to 10 scale to assess your energy. So for example, 1 might be extreme fatigue, while 10 represents fully energized. So this is easy to incorporate, and it's a quick response to see kind of what your energy level was that day. The Practice Better app. So this is where you can track your food. You can also indicate energy levels alongside your meals and activities. So this can help you see trends over time based on your diet, hydration, and your daily routines. Do you have more energy on the weekends? Do you have more energy on the weekdays? Do you work shift work? What is your schedule like, and how is that comparing with those energy levels? So wearable trackers like an Oura Ring, a Fitbit. So many wearable devices provide insights into sleep, quality, activity levels, and overall energy and health through heart rate variability. So they can often have like readiness scores, sleep scores based on how well you're sleeping or how well your recovery time is overnight. Mindfulness and body scan. So this is just like taking a brief pause at any time throughout the day. And this really just take that pause and check in with your body to see how you're doing. So you could even I don't know, at a red light, every red light you hit, just kind of like take a pause. Like, how am I doing in my body? Do I have any aches and pains anywhere? What's my breath work like? What's my stress level like? Is my jaw tense? Are my shoulders tense? And calm all of those things down just so you can help improve your body and shift out of that parasympathetic state. So tracking your mood for mental clarity. So this can be a valuable tool for improving your mental clarity and identifying what factors impact your focus, resilience, and overall emotional balance. So here are some ways that tracking it can support your mental clarity. So by tracking your mood, you can uncover patterns or triggers such as specific foods, stressors, sleep quality, or activities that may either positively or negatively affect your mood and focus. So it can also improve stress management. So mood tracking can reveal how different stressors can impact your mental clarity. And by identifying these stressors, you can create strategies to manage or avoid them. So this is particularly beneficial for hormones or cognitive function. Enhancing motivation and resilience. Observing how positive routines like exercise or quality sleep improve your mood and clarity and can be motivating and reinforce habits that contribute to long-term mental wellness. So supporting hormonal balance, mood changes are often linked to hormones like cortisol, serotonin, and dopamine. So tracking your mood can help you identify if stress, food choices, or lifestyle changes can affect these hormones and thus your clarity, motivation, and focus. So some tools for tracking your mood. So once again, mood journaling, you can do that in your Metabolic Reset journal. You could create a rating from 1 to 10 of how moody that you are. So just to help kind of have that same scale throughout with your energy and with your mood to see if those have correlations over time too. You can also put it in the Practice Better app. Some mindfulness or meditation apps to kind of snap you out of a bad mood. I personally love BrainTap. So BrainTap is an app on your phone and it's guided meditation. So it's best if you pop some headphones in, can kind of like sit or lay in a quiet space and close your eyes. Sometimes I even put like a little towel over my face just to really get in the zone of meditating. And there's one that if I wake up in a bad mood, there's one that it really shifts you from a negative mood to a positive mood, and it just changes your whole outlook for the day. And I want to say that one's like 18 minutes long. And to shift your entire day, it is worth it to take the 18 minutes to shift your entire day. So regular mood tracking, especially alongside factors like sleep, diet, and stress, will also understand what most influences your mental clarity and emotional well-being. So this helps guide you towards a more balanced and clear-minded experience during the day. So just find a way that works for you and find something that you are going to stick to, and just remember it to check in with your body and see how you're doing throughout the day. So celebrating small wins. So why small wins matter? So the small wins with your journey is essential for staying motivated and positive. So every step forward, no matter how small, is a sign of progress, and recognizing these moments reinforces that you're on the right track. So the small wins build confidence, create momentum. When you celebrate each milestone, you're reinforcing your commitment to your goals and reminding yourself of your progress, which is especially helpful on challenging days. So positive reinforcement from acknowledging small wins keeps the motivation high and reduces the chance of burnout. So each small success is a boost that keeps you moving forward even when the large goal feels distant. Studies show that recognizing small achievements releases dopamine, which is a feel-good neurotransmitter, which increases motivation and encourages us to keep pushing towards our goals. So here's some examples of small wins. So they can be anything that signifies progress, no matter how minor it may seem. So this could be sticking to a new habit for a few days, like drinking more water or walking daily, noticing improved energy levels, even if they're small, making healthier food choices at a challenging moment, like the holidays, getting to bed earlier, feeling more refreshed in the morning, feeling a little more patient or present with your family or at work. So these moments may feel small, but each one brings you closer to your overall goals. So small wins help shape your mindset because it helps you focus on progress rather than perfection. It helps you see that meaningful change is happening, even if it's gradual. Over time, these little victories add up to big transformations. So reflect on your wins regularly. This can help keep you motivated and make your journey more enjoyable. So when things get tough, looking back on your wins reminds you of your progress and reinforces that you're capable of reaching your goals. So I encourage you to start just like a win journal. Make a quick daily note of your small successes. So some of you shared with me, I've lost 2 pounds in 2 days. That's huge. That's a pound a day. That's a lot. I've lost 9 pounds in a week. Like write that down, make that your why. That's a huge deal. So if you get stuck, if you hit a little bit of a roadblock, if you're having a hard day, you can look back and say, wow, I lost 9 pounds in a week. Look how far I've come. That's huge. So here are some more examples of small wins in the program. So improve sleep quality. That might mean feeling more rested in the morning or falling asleep more easily at night. Increased energy levels, having more stamina during the day, less afternoon fatigue, or feeling energized after completing a task. Better mood stability, feeling less irritable or anxious, noticing a boost in mental clarity, or feeling more positive. Making healthier food choices, choosing a nutritious snack over processed options, or preparing a meal at home instead of ordering takeout. Increasing your water intake, successfully drinking more water each day or meeting a hydration goal. Sticking to a new routine, starting a new habit in the morning, such as morning movement, tracking progress, or practicing self-care. Managing stress more effectively, taking a moment to breathe or use a calming technique when feeling stressed. So each of these small wins contributes to your overall success in the program. While they may seem small, they are building blocks towards better health and well-being. So by celebrating these wins, you reinforce positive behaviors and build momentum to keep progressing. So stay committed to the journey. So consistency is essential in any journey of change, especially when it comes to health and wellness. Each step, no matter how small, builds on the last and contributes to meaningful, lasting progress. Think of consistency as the foundation that supports all the health habits and changes you're working to create. So studies show that it takes an average of 66 days to form a new habit. So sticking with a routine is essential for them to become second nature. Adopting a long-term mindset is key to staying motivated. Real sustainable change takes time, and there will be ups and downs along the way. So by focusing on the big picture rather than expecting instant results, you'll be better equipped to navigate challenges and continue moving forward. So remind yourself that every small action you take is an investment in your long-term health and well-being. Each healthy choice, each new habit, it all adds up over time and to help you create the life and health you're working towards. So remember your why. So staying connected to your reason for starting this journey can be a powerful motivator. Your why is the personal, meaningful reason that brought you here. It could be a feeling like wanting to be more energetic, being present for loved ones, or taking control of your health. So when challenges arise, going back to your why can help you refocus and find the motivation to keep going even on tough days. So here are some examples of why statements. I want more energy to keep up with my kids and be more present in my family's life. I am ready to feel confident and strong in my body. I want to improve my health so I can enjoy life fully and age well. I'm committed to reducing stress and taking care of my mental health. I encourage you all to write down one reason you joined the program. Keep this reason somewhere visible, like a journal, your phone, a mirror. This will help serve as a reminder during your journey, and it's a good tool to reflect on if you're having a hard day. So commitment doesn't mean being perfect. It means continuing to show up even when it's difficult. So by creating small, consistent actions each day, you're building habits that will support your long-term goals. Overcoming common challenges. So busy schedules. So for many, the biggest obstacle to tracking progress is finding the time amidst a hectic daily routine. But consistency with tracking doesn't have to be time consuming. So this can just be a simple strategy, even in a packed schedule, and including time for tracking energy and mood. So it only takes a few minutes, but has powerful benefits for staying on track and being able to trend over time what's going on. So you can create a simple morning routine. So if you weigh yourself in the morning, enter it into Practice Better. You have the app on your phone, just enter it in. When you're sitting down for your meal, when you're done with your meal, or while you're cooking your meal, enter it in, right? So just create those habits of just putting it in there because it only takes a couple minutes. And realistically, a lot of people are on their phones a lot. So just take the time, get off of Facebook and enter it in because this is to help benefit you. So overcoming common challenges, slips, and setbacks. So setbacks are a normal part of any health journey, and they don't mean that you failed. Life brings unexpected changes and challenges, and it's completely natural to have days when sticking to your plan feels difficult. So recognize that setbacks happen. So this helps to take the pressure off and reminds you that progress is not about perfection. It's about continuing forward after each challenge. So it's not linear. Expecting setbacks makes it easier to recover. So no one's journey is a straight line. There'll be peaks, there'll be valleys, there'll be pauses, but each step, even if small, contributes to your growth. So helping with that mindset shift builds resilience and makes it easier to stay committed over the long term. So some tips for getting back on track if you do fall off, definitely reach out. We're here to help you. Community is huge. Reflect on the situation, don't dwell on it. So when a setback occurs, take a moment to reflect on what happened without any judgment. Ask yourself if there's something you can learn from it and how you might handle a similar situation in the future. Focus on the next step, not the whole path. So instead of feeling overwhelmed by getting back on track, start with one small manageable step. This could be drinking more water, going for a short walk, or making a healthy meal choice. Reconnect with your why. Remind yourself why you started this journey. Your why is the motivation that can help you refocus and get back to taking positive actions. Celebrate resilience. Overcoming a setback, even if it's as simple as starting fresh the next day, is a success. Recognize your resilience and give yourself credit for getting back on track. Setbacks are not failures, they're opportunities to strengthen your resilience and learn what works best for you. So by viewing setbacks as stepping stones rather than roadblocks, you're building a strong foundation for long-term success. So remember that setbacks don't erase your progress. Each time you get back up, you're showing strength and commitment to the journey, Let's keep moving forward one step at a time. What I love about this program is you're not in it alone. So there is community support and accountability. So having that support network is key to staying motivated and staying committed to your health journey. You can also have an accountability partner that's sharing the experience with you. Maybe this is a spouse, maybe this is a friend, someone to help kind of keep you in check, that are both focused on common goals and building the foundation of mutual support, because it does go both ways. So research shows that having an accountability partner can increase commitment rates by up to 65%. When you share your goals with someone else, you're more likely to follow through because it adds a layer of responsibility and encouragement. So they can help you stay focused on your why and remind you of your progress, keeping you motivated even on the days that you may feel discouraged. So definitely reach out if you're having any discouragement. I'm here to help you. I want to help you. And if you don't tell me, I'm not able to help you. So reach out if you have any questions. If you're having a hard time, I want to hear your wins. So feel free to celebrate your wins and share those with the community too. So, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye.